Hello and welcome to Orwell. So this is a brand new game for this channel. We're going to try a new series. I know it might be an older game, but it's new to me, so that's why we're playing it. I did notice the art style is kind of similar to We the Revolution, so I'm not sure if they're made by the same people or not. But anywho, without further ado, let's get started. So welcome, you have been accepted into Orwell. Please create a profile. I guess profile 1. Create. Congratulations. You have been selected for the Orwell test phase. Please create a profile. Okay, so I'm gonna go with, okay. I know y'all can't see my face. I feel like that one's close enough. And we're gonna do Bree. Because Bree is me. What? I don't want to enter I'm fine. I am definitely over 16. Okay, please agree to the following terms. I am aware that my actions may severely impact the life. Okay, hold on. Why is it asking for my email? Like, could you actually put in your real email? I don't want to dox myself. Yeah, because this entering your email address will allow us to inform you about updates on oral case potential new cases. Yeah, no. I don't want that. Okay, please agree to the following terms. I'm aware that my actions may severely impact the lives of citizens of the nation. Okay. I will work thoroughly and judge objectively in the best of my belief. Okay. While working, I will adhere to the laws and jurisdictions of the nation. Guess we gotta agree. I mean, if I don't agree, it's not gonna let me finish. So yeah. So you best agree. Thank you for ensuring the safety of the nation's people. Your registration is now complete. Anyways, while we're waiting on this, guys, I forgot to say my intro. Don't forget, Twitch is a thing. Link in the description. Okay, so Freedom Plaza, April 12th, 2017. Looks like the plaza from Beholder in the second one. Oh, researching faces? Are we controlling cameras? That would be kind of fun, actually. There's like a TV show like this, isn't there? Like no, it's not Numbers. I don't remember what it's called. It was on CBS. I'm sure someone knows. You a criminal? You look like no. You a criminal. Police record found! So we follow her onto the bus. Do we just mark that she's on the bus, or do we find other people? Because I'm not controlling any of this at the moment. I don't know what exactly is happening. Looks like they're having a little tour. They're about to make out. Don't know what you're doing, sir. A bomb went off. That's what happened. Oh, she didn't. Oh, the tour guide's down. Tour guide is down. What was that? Episode 1. The clocks were striking 13. You're online. Good. I guess your name's Sims? I'm assuming. Call me Sims. I will be your advisor on Orwell. Together we will form the first and the last line of defense against terrorism. For this test phase, you are one of the first people to try out the Orwell system under real circumstances, selected from thousands of applicants across the globe. Normally, congratulations would be in order, but as you can see from the footage, there's been an incident. So let's get started. Obviously, there has been an incident. Okay, so we have Reader. I've activated the Reader tool for you. I see there's also Listener and then Insider. Its purpose is storing bookmarks to online websites and documents for easy access, and to highlight when there is new information to be investigated. First, I want you to be informed of the situation. Our leading newspaper, The National Beholder... I don't know, did y'all make Beholder too? We'll bring you up to speed. I'm clicking... Okay, there we go. Headlines. Oh, what's with the slow internet? Okay. Okay, so we have an unknown person and we have this. Okay, feel free to browse the National Beholder. I've activated the profiler. Open the unknown person file once you're done. Okay, let's read this first. Apparently it's a good day to fall in love with Singular. Wasn't that like a phone company? It was like Singular or something like that. Okay. Bomb obliterates Freedom Memorial and kills 3. Only 3? Bon Ton. Explosion destroys the Freedom Memorial in Bonton. 3 people killed, 5 severely injured. Authorities receive strange letter. Is it anthrax? Okay, negotiations in Triflith failed. Triflith. Movie. Okay, I don't think that seems kinda interesting, but let's go read more. Okay. Detonation destroys Freedom Memorial. We've already known that. 3 people are killed. Terrorist ambition suspected as a mysterious letter reaches authorities. At approximately 7:50 on Wednesday evening, an explosive device detonated at the Freedom Plaza in Bonton. According to official police reports, 3 people were killed and at least 5 bystanders were severely wounded. The Freedom Memorial was nearly completely destroyed. Police forces closed off the area immediately. Oh, that's the girl who got on the bus. Experts believe that the act was an act of terror, with police confirming... Oh, that was a comma. I thought that was a period. I was like, where's your capitalization? With police confirming that the explosive device was homemade and triggered from a short distance away using a cell phone signal. Police reports also confirmed that several hours earlier, an anonymous letter containing the first 3 stanza of the German folk song, Die something Sind free, the thoughts are free, had reached local authorities. Prime Minister Blaine immediately issued a public press statement firmly condemning the assault and put the nation on high alert until the perpetrators have been brought to justice. Can I read more on this? Because this seems kind of connected, maybe. But we had the unknown person. Okay. Oh. The profiler holds all known information on those we investigate. The file you have opened is for our main suspect. The blue-haired woman that the CCTV footage shows before the assault is no stranger to the police. Take a look at the arrest record. Where's your record? Physique. I just see physique. Is how does one... I'm looking. I'm trying. Because this is unknown person. Excuse me. Where am I looking? Oh, it was right here. Okay, Bonton Police Database. It was in the bookmarks. I'm dumb. The highlighted elements in the record are pieces of data that are able to be extracted. We call these elements data chunks. Hovering over data chunks will reveal their relevance to the case and any connection or information it may influence. Drag and drop all data chunks from the police database into the profile to upload them to our servers. Okay, the hair is slightly different, but I guess that's good enough. Okay, so we had the arrest date, and it was for assault on a police officer. I guess on Mr. Duncan Lloyd, and Bonton Central PD. Suspect was arrested on site after Officer Franklin had been... Oh, it's Franklin, not Lloyd. Had been struck by an unknown object and became unresponsive. The protesters at the origin of the assault were forcibly moved, so it was that protest we were looking at, where the suspect was found kneeling and weeping on the ground. When asked to lay to the ground with her hands behind her back, she cooperated immediately. Okay. So I dragged that. Okay, so we've uploaded that. So that's her face. There's no name here though, but it says Cassandra Watergate. So that's her name. Okay. Very good. Pictures and names are crucial information for Orwell to identify a person. Information and documents can only become a data chunk when it can clearly be assigned to a target person. And for the reason, add the reason for Miss Watergate's prior arrest that has been unlocked. We will need this info for progress. Okay, so it was assault on a police officer. Okay, so we have that. Good. With the data you extracted from the police record, a new document can now be assessed. Now, let me ask you a question. Do you believe in coincidence? I do not. Find data revealing where she attacked the police officer, and you will see what I mean. Okay, so go back. Headlines. So, I mean, this says here, because it says, this is about because I said protest. Peaceful negotiations and the riot-ridden have been aborted without any result. The news about premature cancellation. Okay, there's nothing about that there, but it has oh, is this woman a terrorist? Is this woman a terrorist? A woman allegedly injured a police officer 2 weeks ago remains in custody. Trial is scheduled for August. I guess it just highlights the important parts for me. Bonton, the case that keeps the media and the public guessing. Cassandra W., pictured above, who has allegedly injured a police... Yeah, they say allegedly because, gotta prove it first. Injured a police officer severely 2 weeks ago. It is still being held in police custody. The young woman is accused of having hit the victim's head with a large brick. The incident occurred during a rampage at the Freedom Plaza as a part of a demonstration against the newest amendments to the government's model project, the Safety Bill. I guess they don't want to have, genetic... what's it called? I forget what it's called, but it's whenever you have to give your genetics and stuff to the government so that they can keep records for you. The exact same location as the assault, that then she turns up there right before the explosion? Surely not a coincidence. As you know, Miss Watergate is still running around freely. We should find out why. We should also gather more background information on her. I want to know who we're really dealing with. Well, I see this right here. Due to the chaotic nature of this scene, police have not yet been able to connect the crime to the accused. Cassandra W., who is an artist by profession, has denied the accusations completely and has asked her friends to show their support. A trial now has been scheduled for mid-August. The case received nationwide attention when Catherine Delacroix, Secretary of Security, labeled the alleged perpetrator alongside the other writers as anti-government terrorists. So we had the profession. To me, that seems important right there. But there's also a related document. Ah, yes. Oh, yes. One who does street art by blowing memorials to pieces by any chance? Let's see. Great. You have found another document. Before we go on, let's clarify your job and how it affects mine, shall we? You have extracted all the info I already knew about Miss Watergate. Starting now, I'm going into this case blind. The Orwell Ethical Codex dictates that investigators like yourself are the only ones allowed to access the documents of the target person. Advisors like me only get to see the data provided by the investigators when we draw conclusions and request action. Your primary job is to provide information you deem important. Never give away incorrect or misleading data. You may hit disable on a data chunk you do not want to pass on to Orwell. However, some data chunks might be necessary to progress on the case. Okay, so we have her portfolio, I see. Okay. Oh, so I'm assuming there's stuff here that's extra, because it says, "Hi, I'm Cassie, a colorful inhabitant of Wonderland, right behind the rainbow." So it's obviously don't really need that. I found the courage to quit my dull day job to focus on my art career and put stuff on my portfolio. But below you'll find a handpicked selection of my latest works. You can browse through them by clicking on the arrows on the left and right side of the pictures below. See something you like? Well, of course, because it's freaking awesome, isn't it? Leave a message, so that's probably going to be important. And tell me which piece you like. I'm going to make a fine art print and ship it. Good, you found a chat handle. This will allow us to overhear any conversation. Oh, I didn't know it was that deep. The listener has now been unlocked. New conversations will appear whenever they are started. Okay, so we have the listener. Oh, that's cute. So she does pop art. Oh, hold on. Okay, so that's not anything. I was never sure about the title. Victim of traditionalist. Okay, maybe that's important. Our Christmas present for my darling. This is actually meant, but oh well. So she's dating someone. Is that important? See, she's a daughter of entrepreneurs. She has a boyfriend. See, in a relationship. See, I don't think this is important because this is a colorful inhabitant of Wonderland. That's not a real address. Okay, so we have... Maybe I didn't get everything from the headlines. Because it still has a star here. And the other ones kind of went away. Is there anything in here? I don't see anything in there. Oops, went too far. Go back. I mean, I didn't look at the movie shoot. I don't really think the movie... Okay, I guess we had to look at the movie. Communications. No communications records. Okay. So... Do I have to, It says I unlocked it, but it's not doing anything. Maybe I need to... Do I have to add this? Yeah, I was like, that's not a real address. So you're under the impression that our wonderful Miss Watergate is really living it. No, I'm not. Somehow I doubt that. Call it intuition. People's lives are hanging in the balance, so what if you pass me something I cannot identify as wrong so easily? I have to be more careful next time. Okay, well, I didn't think it was real. Okay, she quit her. Interesting. We should find out what that job was. Okay. Now is the listener gonna work? Now it's gonna work. Okay. Unknown person. Hey, you. Hey, Josie. You're very slow at typing, aren't you? I can't seem to find my credit card. I assume you took it, right? You got me, Sherlock. Watch, she just sends a picture and we have her credit card information. Okay, why are you so slow? I'm in the middle of buying all of Bonton with that platinum card. So she stole a credit card. Can't stop me now. She stole a credit card of an unknown person. If you're able to find out who she was talking to, we could lock it for the owner. Well, luckily for you, I don't mind going on a splurge as long as you pick up some fine wine. Wine? What does Joseph, my fearless attorney and all-around bad butt, have in mind this time? Probably just a business call from one of his favorite clients. Wait, she stole a credit card from a lawyer? Really? Well, we should be able to track the credit card of Miss Langley down and lock it for him. You're quiet. I'm missing things. Can we? Done. No, really, no need to think, Mr. Langley. Okay. I'm trying to read. Okay, you have a okay, cool. I have an action. Data chunks will only appear the person, blah, 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 only can be instructed in the okay. Go back. Okay. Probably just a business call from one of his favorite clients. Actually, yes, that is exactly what's going on. Very serious business, Cassandra. I thought as much. Guess I better pick up crap loads of wine. You get this client here is pretty buzzed to handle all that business. One bottle should be fine. She's a lightweight. Oh, whatever. I guess I'm gonna pick up one of those party pills from Big Pharma, aka my parents then. Oh, come on, I'm only teasing. Speaking of your parents, when are you gonna tell them about us? Yeah, maybe, I gotta go. Text you later. Okay, so she also did that. Watergate, Pharma entrepreneurs. That does ring a bell. Watergate also rings a different bell, but that's different. Okay, so okay, contacts. We need relationships. Okay, so we have Joseph. So go to the reader. Okay. Procedure closing raises manipulation suspicions. Investigation into the malicious entry of a police officer has been dropped due to lack of evidence. Speculated that the accused parents manipulated the trial. Orwell informs me you just encountered conflicting data chunks. Whenever the content of two data chunks are at odds with another, those should be shown as conflicted. When you extract one of the data chunks containing a conflict, the other will become invalid immediately. I highly recommend you clarify the context of the conflict before you proceed, though this is your decision. Once the information has been parsed, there's no way to reverse it. Okay, the case being closed due to lack of evidence. What does that conflict with? Criminal case. Can I see the conflict? It's not letting me. Okay. Okay, show conflict. Okay. Oh, I see. So there was lack of evidence. However, the case might be reopened should new evidence be discovered. The suspect's lawyer, Joseph Langley, pictured above, welcomed this outcome. At no point has there ever been any valid evidence that my client was guilty. At no point at all. The revered defense attorney commented during a post-trial press gathering. The defense successfully brought video evidence depicting the incident in question, which eventually turned the tides of the proceeding. Meanwhile, the relatives of the victim expressed their disappointment on hearing the result of the lawsuit. They voiced their concerns that the wealthy family of the accused might have influenced the outcome in their favor. The victim, a father of 2 young sons, was rushed to the hospital, where he's still in a induced coma. Okay, so we're gonna go back to that. I was like, is there anything here? Okay, I was like, I got everything. Oh. I guess that's another picture. So, go back here. So we have multiple pictures now. So So we have our mugshot, and then we have our actual photo. Okay, so we're gonna come back to that. So we have Watergate Pharmaceuticals. So we have products. Okay, nothing here. Company. The Watergate. So we have Bruno Watergate. Okay, so she is the daughter. Okay. Ah, now I see. Keeping it a family affair. So she dyed her hair. And she's also a junior COO. And we have another picture. I guess that way everything stays in the family. Being an artist and a junior COO seems quite odd. She also mentioned she had quit a dull job, didn't she? Yeah, so this is probably that job. Well, we can upload that other photo. Documents that you've already reviewed may be updated from time to time as events unfold. The reader will notify you when that happens. Okay. The National Beholder just published a new article you may want to take a look at to see if there's any new information available. Is that actually the same person? Okay. So we have these guys. We saw the conflict, but we can come back. Okay, headlines. Crime rate continues to drop. The Ministry of Security has presented latest number on crime statistics in the country. Never before there have been so few violent crimes. Okay, nothing really. It just the secretary appeared very pleased with the numbers. Yeah, I was like, I don't really see. Just this crime rate continues to drop. I mean, there's a safety bill. Nothing really happening here. Okay, well, we have the party. Okay, so I'm gonna say. So if we do that. Oh, now that's a severe accusation. Since we already know who her parents are, we will immediately begin investigating these allegations. Okay, so we're gonna leave that one. Okay, so company. We might have to. Okay, let's go to parents. So Bruno Watergate. Can I not add any information about you? I guess not. What is there left to click here? I don't. I have jobs. Oh, okay. So let's go back to Cassandra. So it says we are urgently looking for a COO to replace the retired. So she did quit. Or maybe I was wrong and nothing stays in the family. Ouch. This is probably what she meant about quitting her job. Good. Okay, nothing else in here. Currently, I'm thinking that our Miss Watergate underwent quite a radical change. Don't you agree? Let's find out what happened in between these two lives of her. What may have caused this radical shift? Well, she's in a relationship with the lawyer. Okay, party projects. Was there something here that I missed? Oh, we have the positions. What about the people? Leaders of the nation, Robert Blaine. I don't really think there's anything here. Okay. Cassandra's timeline. Okay, so we have another picture. And now we have her birthday. We have her interests. Art, music, activism. What a lineup. Okay, so she likes all that. Okay, first day of freedom away from the shackles. What? Who's gonna pay for your stuff now? Okay, well, she said that online. I'm not a daddy's little girl anymore. My art already got me a lot of money, more than enough to pay all my bills. Well, Miss Watergate, we aren't too fond of you either. Okay. Sweetie, what's the matter? I told you it doesn't sound like you. We haven't hung out in ages. Conflicting data. I was like, what are you conflicting with? Okay, so that confirms their relationship. With her lawyer? Might be noteworthy. Okay, so It says conflicting, so I think it's gonna be something. Where is the interaction with Mary? Okay. Well, she was invited to an activist group, I see. An activist group? Is there anything more specific? Not that I know of. And what is this? That's a nickname. An alias name. You know people on the web. So many names, so many identities. It's always good to record every alias, then we can match data chunks to the target persons whenever they are using them. Okay, so we have that. Okay, so we have Mary, who's the best friend, and then we have... So, I'm gonna say they're not really friends anymore. So they have a broken friendship. How sad. Yeah, I was like, there's nothing really else. Okay, we have a listener here. What is this? We have another one. Joseph. Hey, did you hear about the Freedom Plaza bombing? Is she just gonna reveal herself? Yeah, don't remind me. You know I have a history with that place. Yeah, like, can I just switch out our picture? Oh, it changes everything. Interesting. You know, already screwing me up today. Enough that I had to catch a bus from there every day. So she goes there every day. Too many bad memories, and now I was there just moments before this happened. I never should have gone to that protest. Meaning her present there before the bombing could be coincidence after all. Yes. I'll reserve my thoughts until you find more evidence. Darling, you don't have to justify yourself to anyone, especially not to me. Okay, so that's the name of the group. I desperately wanted to go for my worth to the cause. The activist group called Thought. Interesting. Maybe this is what influenced her. And who is Goldfels? We should find something that shows her current attitude and see if we're following the right person. Yeah, and I would not have been called a terrorist in all the papers. You are not a terrorist, okay? Ain't I? Yeah, sure? Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Oh, crap. What? Your card's not working here. Can't buy anything. Have you gone bankrupt or something? Uh-oh. 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 He knows. Unless you want a serious spending spree, there shouldn't be plenty of money on there. Guess we'll have to go without wine then. They know we're listening. They know. Here's the thing. I've got an important appointment tonight. It's surprisingly out of schedule and I can't postpone it. You've gotta be kidding me. I'm very sorry, darling. We'll see each other tomorrow. You always have an appointment. Every appointment here, appointment there, appointment every freaking where. How can you constantly do this to me? Oh, that's a lot of typos. Darling, please just calm down. Calm down. It's okay. Oh, have you taken your Methorin? Yes! So, she's on medication, which we're gonna have to go back. Yeah, we're gonna look up what that is. It's the only thing that matters to you that I'm on freaking happy pills all day. Darling, please. It's nothing like this and you know it. So I keep my mouth shut whenever you leave me hanging. If you don't show up at this appointment, I risk losing a very important client. Fine, don't you understand that? Oh no, I totally understand. Don't you risk losing that very important client of yours now. Cassie, don't be like that. Okay, so she also goes by Cassie. I don't know if that means anything. I get it. I guess I just not an important client anymore. Oh, come on, Cassie. Go home now in case I'm getting up on that priority list of yours anytime soon. Okay, so that's done. Okay, so go back. We have products. What? Okay, so we have Methorin. It's an antidepressant. She might be emotionally unstable if she's reliant on this medication. Not necessarily. Okay, let's see. Looking at what you have extracted so far, we're dealing with a potentially dangerous personality. Okay. I will indicate that to law enforcement. Okay, let's look at the thoughts. The thought. Torture myself with whimsies. I don't know what that is. What is this? Freedom is unfree. Of course. It was published by her. It's the cams. Cams everywhere. Even at the Freedom Plaza. Isn't it just me or is it, I don't know, ironic? Okay, we were there We were there because we wanted a peaceful protest. We have always been against violence. Okay. What do you conflict with? Okay, we don't know yet. Okay, so go back. This article's private. Okay, so anything archived is private now. Is that a freaking George Orwell quote? Oh my goodness, okay. Oh, finally. Oh, jeez, okay. Finally, someone who had the grit and explosives to show how futile surveillance is. Okay, so she just posted this. So that's something. I suspected as much. Seems we're looking at the right person. Anything else? Alright, what we found so far is good and interesting, but I think we should be searching for something a little more concrete. We have to dig deeper. Okay, we have another listener. With Juliet. Hey, Cassie. Hi, Jules. Jules. Cassie, I just wanted to know. You're posting your timeline about this assault. You really shouldn't write something like that. Really, Jules? You're not going to preach to me about this stupid post, are you? No. I just wanted to know what's wrong, Cassie. It's nothing. Just between the two of us. She's going to say, I did it? Just had to let off steam, you know? Well, yeah, I know what just happened with your boyfriend. It's because of what happened, isn't it? Yeah, and lots of other crap today. She's just over it. This bombing stirred up all this crap again, you know? What I did. What happened there wasn't your fault. Just confess or something. Someone confess. Juliet, confess. Cassie, you heard that officer to say... Why'd you just type that? Okay, Cassie, you heard that officer save me, and you succeeded. You mustn't forget about that. That was so brave. How can it not be my fault, Juliet? I smashed the skull of the father just because I... Okay, well, technically we gotta do that, because technically she just confessed to it. Who knows what would have happened if you hadn't... What? She openly admitted to such a violent act? This is perfect. We can arrest her and open the investigation again. Who knows what would have happened? Very good work. The intervention team is already on its way. We need to wait for confirmation. Next stop, Wonderland, right? Just kidding. Next time be careful with providing the wrong data, though, okay? In Miss Watergate's case, it's not a problem to get her address with the help of local police due to her former record. Oh, Cassie, nobody is innocent. You'll have to let go. Session closed. Okay, with Juliet again. You gonna say you messed up? I thought about what you said. Maybe you're right. I should take the post down. It'd be better, believe me. Confess? Wait a second, somebody's at the door. BRB. Okay, I'll wait. She's gonna wait like 2 seconds to be like, you okay? By the way, how is your boyfriend? You still together? You haven't been talking about him all that much lately. Well, not as much as before. Hello? She just got arrested. Are you still there? Cassie? I'll inquire if all went well with arresting Miss Watergate. You did a good job in any case. Although we have no proof she's involved in the bombing, we might be able to question her. And with admission of guilt, she probably will serve some time. Okay, I just received confirmation that she is now in custody. Very good work indeed. I'm curious about this thought group, though. Whether they... Oh, God. No. Take a look at the news. What happened at the news? Second explosion? Explosive charge set at Stelligan University in Bonton. That is horrible. 2 dead, similar approach, same letter found, so these assaults are connected. And as if it wasn't enough already, Miss Watergate was in custody at the time, so that's out of her picture, at least for this attack. Ugh, this complicates matters massively. So much for a simple test case. I need to speak to my superior, see how we are to proceed given these extenuating circumstances. You did good today. You can log off and get some rest by clicking the button at the top right of the desktop. Okay. Where? Okay. Try to get some sleep. I have a feeling the next days are gonna be trying at best. Oh, there it is. I was like, where's the button? Yes, I sure wanna... Yeah, we're gonna finish today. Okay. Collected data shows she's okay. Okay. Cool. Next day. Episode 2. A place where there is no darkness. Okay, welcome back. I hope you don't mind if we get started right away. We have tons of work ahead of us. I met with my superiors and they wish to continue with the test case. They believe in the capability of Orwell to handle this. Oh, and you, of course. My superiors agree with me. Based on the information you have already extracted, the activist group known as Thought is worth investigating. It seems that this Goldfells is an important member of Thought, so we now have clearance to consider them as a target person. Now that Goldfells is a target person, there may be new data chunks available in the documents you have already assessed. Don't forget to go back and recheck your sources. Okay. Well, what I'm going to do right now is I'm going to end this one right here. I want to say thank you all for being here. I appreciate it. As I said earlier, don't forget, I do stream on Twitch. There's also a Discord. Both of those should be found in the description box below. I hope to see some of you guys there. I also hope you have a good evening, afternoon, morning, whatever time of the day it is when you're watching this, and I hope to see y'all next time.